In this video, we'll be going over Zsaber and My Workplace AIT. For Zsaber, I'm just going to briefly go over how to clean up old work orders under your work center. And in My Workplace AIT, I'm going to show you how to assign personnel to AIT. Now we're going to go over looking at work orders in there, show you quickly how to PGR something, and how to create inventories, post inventory changes, and post differences. Okay, now that we're in GArmy, first thing we're going to do is go to the T code Zsaber. Okay, now that we're in here, we are going to search for all of our AVO 1s and AVO 6s in our work center. So once you have it loaded up like this, then you just hit execute and let it do its thing for a minute. Okay, now that we're in Zsaber in this status board here, what we're going to do is we're going to open a work order, and you can see that it's this work order was generated prior to the recent changes with iWhiskey 31 and 32. So what we're going to do, because it's the old bench stock order, is I'm going to change the RDD to 555. I'm going to click this not serialized button, and then I'm going to go to the components tab, and in order to close this work order, all of the goods movements have to be completed. So to get around that, I'm going to remove all of the components from the work order completely. Once that's complete, I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to go back into it, and then I'm going to hit the checkered flag to technically complete it. And then you can see my system status went from released to technically complete, and if I refresh the screen, these two will drop off. Okay, so they're gone now. The benefit to cleaning up all your work orders, besides making your data accurate, is that your workbench will load quite a bit faster, because every time you load your workbench, it's pulling up all of your open AVO 1 and AVO 6 component orders. So when you close out all the ones that you don't need anymore, it cuts the load time down dramatically. Okay, so now we're gonna go in and go into My Workplace AIT. So you go to, from the home screen here, click on home, and then you drop down plant maintenance, and then you have My Workplace AIT. And in order to add users, you're going to want to click this user management, and then this is going to launch an instance of SAP. in order for you to add your users. So you put the plant in, and you put in your sloc, hit execute here, and now it lists all of the people that have access to use AIT under your storage location. So actually, I'm going to clean up some people that have PCS'd recently while I'm here. Delete those. And then I'm going to save. But if you wanted to add somebody, you can just, this is the DoD ID, and then you just put in a start date and an end date and add. I'm going to go ahead and save that. And then I'm going to close this out. All right, to get into my workplace, you just click here where it says my workplace, and it will bring up screen here in a sec. Hit accept. And then in here, you have a lot of different things that you can do. You can go through and you can PGR documents in here. You can create inventories for, as many nins as you want. There we go. You can view work orders. And you can, so this fast issue, that's pretty much a Z issue right there. Yeah, so it's pretty helpful. You got a lot of different options in here. All right, so let's take a look at PGR. So I'm going to put the supporting SSA in there and search. And these are all documents that I have to PGR. So I can go through here and I can PGR direct from here if I want to, and just click the line and hit post. And that's the same exact thing as going to VL06I and PGRing from there. So go back home. I can create an inventory for a single line or a bunch of different lines. Let's see. I can create a inventory for just this one NIN if I want to. I'm not going to, but it's pretty easy. It's pretty user friendly in here. I can print out labels for stock locations. Really helpful. Let's see, fun mode. That's always pretty cool. Let's leave that off. Yeah, so pretty easy to use. All right, to recap, we went through Zsaber, briefly went over cleaning up work orders, and then kind of went into my workplace AIT, how to assign people to AIT rights, how to view some work orders, how to PGR from there, create inventories. Kind of showed you how to print location bin labels,